A special segment, Insight Edge. Nuvoco Vistas, remember, won the bid to acquire Vadraj Cement in an insolvency resolution process. We spoke with the management. Nigel had a conversation with the company, and he joins us with the key details on our special segment, Insight Edge. Nigel.
Well, that's right. Nuvoco has gone ahead and acquired Vadraj Cement, and that was the buzz for the last couple of months, that they could be one of the top, in terms of preference for this particular asset. It was under insolvency, and it has been shut for the last 4 to around 5 years or so. Let's give you a few details, what the management told us. First, on the valuations, that's something that they did not highlight in their press release. So we quizzed them. They said that for the 6 million ton plant, they will pay close to around, they'll take a debt of close to around 1,800 crores. And add to that, they'll have to incur a capex of around 1,000 to around 1,200 crores approximately. So the total outgo will be roughly around, the total deal value will be close to around 2,800 to 3,000 crores, which effectively comes to around $60 to around $65 per ton. They highlight, though, that they look to get the plant operation the next couple of years, and they also make this point that there could be some synergy benefits which they are quantifying at around 100 to around 150 rupees per ton for that part of the world. That's for north as well as west operations. So that's another positive out there. Next up, we asked them, what about cement pricing? Because that's been the biggest drag. It's impacted their profitability as well. They say that profitability will improve from here on because select regions, they have seen cement price increases, and they believe that pricing has bottomed out. This in turn will help them in terms of generating some internal accruals as well to fund the deal, because as of now, they're a little bit uncertain on the funding of that. They didn't disclose how much of it will be debt, how much of that will be equity. And finally, Nuvoco has gone ahead and made an acquisition. But there was some buzz that maybe they were on the block. They clarified, no, that is not true. They are not on the block, and they're in fact looking at increasing capacity, and the key focus is on growth. So those were the big takeaways from our interaction with Nuvoco. And the management came on, came and spoke to media after a span of close to around 2 years. In fact, let's hear out what they had to tell us earlier today.
Vadraj Cement has 2 plants in Gujarat. It has got an integrated clinker unit in Kutch for 3.5 million tons of clinker. It has got a grinding unit in Surat with 3 VRMs. The deal costed us 1,800 crores for the assets. And on top of it, we have done a complete due diligence of the sites and have a technical estimate of how much it will cost to rebuild both the sites. With the deals which are currently going around, it is a value buy for us. It gives us access to new markets and comes at close to 60 to 65 US dollars per ton and gives us close to 6 million tons of cement. If we had this conversation probably 2 months ago, I would have presented a gloom and doom scenario with prices really going down, and certainly bottomed out in October and November. But I think come December, we have had price increases. We took price increases in East as well as in North markets, and albeit not very big price increase, but we have indeed taken price increase in all the key markets in East as well as in North. And this number should hold good in January and beyond. The mission for the company is to become a leading building materials player with delivering superior value. We are committed to our mission and will continue to grow our company in the future and beyond.